Hello fellow guitar geeks, my name's Andy, and in this video I'm taking a look at the Hammertone Space Delay, the new budget pedal from Fender. It's got a time knob, it's got a feedback knob, it's got a level knob, a pattern switch, and a modulation switch, I guess. Does it have any micro switches or any trim pots inside? We'll find out in this video. For I am doing the crazy thing of doing this Space Delay video without any preparation whatsoever. I haven't read the manual. I've made that mistake before, so let's try it. I'm going to pick up today's guitar of choice. Is this the AZES-40 from Ibanez, a budget, which is an unfair way of calling it, but it is a more affordable Strat style guitar, and it's a little bit shorter, which I've noticed because I've been playing up here a little bit. But let's get to the pedal. Putting it through the Fender Deluxe Reverb. Let's turn it on and see what happens. All right, it does that. Okay, oh, doesn't do that squeaky noise. Oh, we've got like a little slapback. There's a modulation. It's like a small room kind of delay at the moment. Let's bring that time up. It's big. Oh, it's a big boy. I like that. How good is that? I like that a lot. That's beautiful. It's a big, nice, reverby delay sound. So I've done the delay pedal. You can go and check out that. And in fact, all the other 9 pedals in the Hammertone range, there's a playlist on the screen somewhere. But that's beautiful. I think that might be my favorite pedal so far. Yes, even more than the fuzz. This one is €85 at Thomann, and there's a link in the video description should you want to buy it. It's an affiliate link, but yeah, this is still an honest review. Just want to address that for a moment. Fender have sent me the pedal. They've not paid me for this video, but I get to keep the pedal, so there is a payment. But if you buy something, if you enjoy the video and you buy something through the affiliate link, I get a little bit of a kickback. But that does not, I guess it encourages me to enjoy the pedal, but it doesn't work out in the long run, because then if you buy it and then you don't like it, then you don't trust me anymore, so then you don't buy anything again. So then at the end I just end up, it's suicide is what it is. €85, about $99, so it's in the top tier of the Fender Hammertone range. There's the €65 ones and the €85 ones, or the $99 and $79. Let's see what happens if I change this pattern. Oh, by the way, I will actually look at the manual in a moment and find out what's going on so we can have some educated information in this video, but I just thought it'd be fun just to plug it in and make it squeal. That's what happens if you play a wrong note when using a delay pedal. You play lots of wrong notes. All right, let's check out the modulation. So that's the time signature kind of thing, the pattern. Interesting they've called it pattern. Turn the pedal on maybe, Andy. That's a two-way switch. That was very almost a theme tune to a very good TV show. That was almost I almost got there. Maybe you can tell me what that theme tune was almost in the comments section. Just a little bit of fun there, because that's what this is about. Fun, right? It's just a pedal. It doesn't matter. You don't need pedals, but if you want fun, you can get pedals. That's what I'm trying to say. This is a fun pedal. Let's check out modulation. It is like a warble, like a... Turn the pedal on, Andrew. It seems somewhere between a chorus and a vibrato. More vibrato than chorus. So let's run through what I think these knobs do, and then we'll check them against the instructions. No, I'm not going to do that. I am actually going to read the instructions right now. Here's the box. The No Frills Hammertone white box with Hammertone stamped on there, look. So it's actually, I don't know if it's printed or stamped, but it makes it look budget, which is kind of cool. And then you've got the Reverb sticker. I know boxes matter to some people. That's why I'm showing you. For making music, not for looking at and stacking on a shelf. Right, the Hammertone, that's the Reverb. That shows how much I know, doesn't it? The space delay, right box, correct box. I'm surprised you're still watching. I'm surprised you haven't unsubscribed. You probably should. Actually, if you haven't subscribed and you're watching, about 80% if you don't subscribe. Go on, click the subscribe button. Help a brother out. DC in at 9 volts. We have the output jack with the input jack, so it's top-mounted jacks, which is, I think, great. So you can get more pedals on your pedal board. Also, I know we're not reviewing the pedal yet, but it's a 3D-looking pedal. Sorry, what am I trying to say? It's a 3D feeling pedal. It's hammered paint, so it's got a rough sort of surface on it. The knobs, we've got the wrong instructions. That's for the flanger. Finally, space delay instructions. My goodness, Andy. Thanks for purchasing the Hammertone space delay. I didn't. You sent it to me. Thank you very much. I don't like saying that sort of thing, but it's honest, so why not? So we've got time, we've got feedback, we've got level. So this is without even needing to read the instructions, because I'm super cool, the time is the length between the repeats. The feedback is how many repeats you get, and the level is how loud you want those repeats. So all the way down will give you no delay. All the way up will give you 50-50 delay and original signal. Cool. That was a very nice jazz chord then, by the way. Pattern switch. All right, here we go. 3-position switch for different combinations of virtual tape heads. Quarter note is up, pattern delay 1 is in the middle, and pattern delay 2 is down. And then modulates the delay signal, emulating a... You could read this yourself. It's a tape delay warble, so it's yeah. Oh! It has internal trim pots. Oh yes. That means I've got to open this baby up. So I do a thing called Top 5 Tones, where I pick my 5 favorite tones and use the pedal to show you. So you get a very quick representation in almost no time at all, without any talking, of what the pedal sounds like. So without further ado, I will give you 5 sounds that I think this pedal demonstrates the range of this pedal, from the very subtle to the weird and wacky. Strap in. Here we go. Alright, this is a really fun pedal for 85 bucks and having that backing of Fender behind it, so I think there's a lot on offer here, and I think it's my favourite of the Hammertone range so far. I've still got the reverb to do after this. It's my favourite so far. This is the one pedal that I would put on my board because it does something that other pedals that I have on my board do not do. So I have a delay pedal, I have overdrives, I have many, many fuzzes, 𝗧𝗦𝗛𝗡. But this space delay is something that I don't have. And I have the RE2 from Boss as well, the new Space Echo, which I'm guessing this is heavily influenced by, and has more functionality, in fact. But this is 85 euros. And I like the fact that it's basic. What I haven't really done is gone into the weird and wacky side, which I touched on in those top 5 tones. But I want to show you something that I was doing in the top 5 tones. I took this Allen key and I got weird and wacky. So this might take some experimentation on my part, but we're going to see what happens when I try this sort of weird and wacky noises. So you can get super weird with it. It does something the other delay in the range, the normal delay in the Hammertone range doesn't do, and it does self-oscillate more. And it really reminds me of the Radiohead song that has escaped my memory right now, the name of. So I will just stop the video and research that.
2 hours later.
It was 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and I've been off and ended up listening to the whole album. So I've been gone for the entire length of 𝗚𝗘𝗞𝗞𝗘. And if you don't know the album 𝗚𝗘𝗞𝗞𝗘 from Radiohead, you owe it to yourself to find a safe space or some headphones and just listen to that one time. And 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is one of the, I don't want to say standout tracks, they're all phenomenal. But 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, there's just so much going on. As a guitar player, musician, it's one of those songs where you think, how, what, where, why, how, when, and they're using, at the end, they're doing this self-oscillating thing. I'm assuming it's Jonny Greenwood, but it could be Ed O'Brien, it could even be Thom Yorke. But he's self-oscillating what I think is the Roland Space Echo. And this space delay, the Hammertone space delay, can do kind of what they do at the end of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. So I'm going to try and recreate that for you now, using this pedal, without getting demonetized. Here we go. Pretty happy with that. It's not exactly it, because I think they do actually stop the tape at the end. It goes and there's this kind of tape fall off, which the space delay doesn't do. But that's pretty close, and that's amazing fun. So I've done that by getting the feedback pretty high and the time pretty low, and the effect about the level about halfway. And I'm on the second pattern modulations there. And then I'm just playing some chords. At that point, I'm muting the guitar. And it's not the guitar that's making it do that, it's the pedal self-oscillating, and I think that's brilliant. And I'm sorry if you wanted a quick demo review thing of this pedal, but I had to include that because this pedal enables you to be super creative and wacky, but you've really got to be mindful of the level, because if you have that level up too high, you're going to start bursting some eardrums, and hopefully I haven't done that to you today. For the money, this is a brilliant, even for slightly more, brilliant pedal. Apparently inside there are some trim pots, and I need to open up the pedal and check out the trim pots, see what they do and how they affect the tone. There we go. Now, as I've said in all the other Hammertone videos, you can open this using just a coin or maybe a really thick pick if you're lucky. You don't need a screwdriver to get inside here. So although I'm not a massive fan of trim pots because I'd like the functionality on the outside, I understand why Fender have done it to keep the cost down, because they'd have to have some extra, they'd have to have large pots, they'd have to have more knobs, they'd have to have a bigger pedal for maybe. I almost said that in German, vielleicht. There we go, there's our trim pots, and we've got the speed trim pot at the top, just there, and the depth trim pots at the bottom. So let's have a fiddle with those. I guess they're set about halfway. That one's set about halfway. That one was fairly low. All right, let's take the guitar and see what they do to the sound. So, clean. Radiohead. The song's still in the pedal, you see. So, let's do that. And then let's put that there. Okay. Here we go. Right. Line that up. We're doing speed first. There's maximum speed. Bring that effect level a bit up. This is not very musical so far. I'm having to find. Okay, not musical at all because I've got the speed all the way up, but just for fun, let's put the depth and the speed all the way up. That's the level all the way up. I think I'd like to set this somewhere subtle, so it's set somewhere in the middle. I'd like it to have, because it's got the modulation just on the tails, I want it to just have a slight effect. Nice and subtle. Might have a little bit more. A little deeper. The speed I like. I dig that. That's musical. That's something I like. It's nice and subtle. It's not too crazy because, of course, when I first did the trim pots at the maximum, that was crazy. These trim pots, I mean, generally trim pots are set and forget kind of things. I just wish I had that functionality on the outside. There is space to show you, to fit that functionality on the inside. Come on, you beast. Open. There. So there is space just here to fit some mini pots in there. And I think you could then install stuff on the outside if you wanted to. I can absolutely see why Fender didn't do this because they, keeping costs down and space saving as well. So you can't have everything. But now you can have this space delay be something weird and super wacky by having those trim pots somewhere near the top or somewhere super subtle by having them near the bottom. One thing I haven't done is gone through the different patterns really. So, or at least I don't think I have. So I'll just do that quickly for you. Here's pattern 1. So that's quarter notes of the time. Pattern 2, which is the tape, and then that's tape 2. Is that what Fender calls it? Pattern delay 1 and pattern delay 2. So that second one's a bit like dotted eighths. If you want to do the Radiohead thing, by the way, they have it on pattern 2. Oh, that's what I was using. Yeah, so that's the different pattern. And I would define it by the top mode being the standard delay kind of mode, the second one being more spacey, echoey, and the third one being even more extreme. So from subtle to more extreme. I feel like I've already reviewed the pedal, but I want to sum it up. And that I can sum it up by saying that if you have the inkling to buy a Hammertone series pedal from Fender, you might want to go for the fuzz, you might want to go for the overdrive or the distortion because they're cheaper, and you might want to sort of judge the whole series by that. But I urge you to resist the temptation to buy another distortion, fuzz, or overdrive, and to get the space delay. If I could have one pedal from the Hammertone series, it would be this space delay. I haven't done the video for the reverb yet, so that might change. But currently, the best bang for your buck out of the whole series is space delay. Even if you don't think you're ever going to use it, you can get a regular delay out of it, and then you can get some stupid, wacky, weird sounds out of it for 85 euros or 99 bucks or whatever it is where you live. I genuinely think Fender have knocked it out of the park with this pedal. I don't know what more to say because I've been musical, I've been creative, I've had so much fun, genuinely. So thank you for sticking around because I think this is a long video. I don't know how long I've been recording. Anyway, you've made it to the end of the video. Congratulations, this is the end of the video club, and to prove that you have made it this far, when you leave your comment down below telling me what you think of the space delay from the Hammertone series from Fender, please include the phrase fitter, happier, more productive, and that'll let me know that you watched this part. And of course, by leaving a comment, you help me push the channel a little further. You can also help me, if you enjoyed it, that is, by spending no money whatsoever, but subscribing to the channel and leaving thumbs up and you know, that sort of stuff. I'm having a whale doing these Hammertone series, but I'm doing them for you. I wanted to do them because you requested them. So, you know, let's scratch each other's Hammertone backs. It's disgusting. Right, I'm going to go and spend some time with the space delay and make some more weird and wacky sounds. I want to say thank you to Fender for sending this out for review. I hope you found it interesting, enjoyable, and helpful. And if you did, and you want to see more, there's more videos over there, and there's the almighty subscribe button down there, which you should smash verily. Bye-bye.